Yo, what's up, guys? We're back with another UFC prediction video for the UFC fight card. Steve Garcia against David Onama in the Apex Arena. We have Talita Alenkar against Carnelossi. I gotta go with Carnelossi by decision. She's 15 and 3. She has probably 3 times more the fights than Talita. She has some good grappling, and I believe that's the way she'll win the fight. I mean, Talita is good in the BJJ, but uh, I believe Carnelossi will win at 29-28. We gotta make it quick, and it's 13 bouts. We're starting with the next one is Phil Rowe against Seo Kyung Ko. We gotta go with Phil Rowe by knockout in the third round. I was trying to go with Ko, but he doesn't have some good matchups in his past. Like he has probably 1 or 2 good wins, and this were decisions. And Phil Rowe, he knocked out Angelusa, and he is I don't want to say UFC vet, but he has so many fights in UFC, more than Seo Kyung Ko. I believe 5 or 6, maybe even 7 fights. And yeah, he has some wins on his record, and yeah, first round knockout is in this case for him. Next in the card is Coneo Ruiz against Alice Ardelan. Woman fights, both are trash. We're gonna go with Alice by decision. I mean, I believe the loser of this fight will go out of the UFC. Like I said, both are trash. The winner will just keep another fight in this organization. Yeah, next on cut is Kathleen Vieira against Norma Dumont. We gotta go with Dumont by decision. Close decision 20 and 28. This is a more of a higher class of women fight. Both are 50-50. I was trying to go with Kathleen Vieira, but Norma Dumont is on a good streak and she's tough and greedy both. But I believe Norma Dumont has a little bit more than Kathleen Vieira. Dante Johnson against Ridiculous Dumas. We're gonna go with Dumas by decision. I was trying to go with Dante like everybody, but why should I go with a guy 6-0, 6 knockouts, 1 good win in a contender series against who? Nobody. Can he really fight a 3 round fight? I believe Dumas is the better fighter in this. He can grapple good. He has the technique, the style. I believe the thing about him is very talented, but something is odd with him. Something is odd with him. Like I always say, this is the last chance for my high train with Cedric Dumas. Let's see. Let's really see. Timmy Kwamba against Chang Ho Lee. Korean Habib by third round TKO. Ground and pounds. I mean, Timmy Kwamba, I like him a lot. His hands, his chin, his toughness. His toughness. I don't want to say his chin because he gets knocked down pretty much, but his toughness, man, is so cool to see. But Chang Ho Lee, like I said, ground and pound, take him down. And a good ref should stop the fight at the moment. So I believe in the third round he will need to stop the fight by, you know, 12 to 6 elbows and some good ground and pound. Yeah, Chanko Lee by third round TKO. Kevin Christian against Billy Elikana. Billy Elikana had a good fight against Ibu Aslan. He showed some good striking and toughness, but Kevin Christensen will take the fight to the ground and submit him in the second round. I believe his BJJ is pretty good, and he's a tall guy. Yeah, now opening the main card is Alan Nascimento against Cody Durden. Alan Nascimento is pretty good. First on submission, he's one of the very good guys in the flyweight division. I believe after this fight, he will have a pretty big name in the flyweight division, like he deserved. And 21-6, he's a big flyweight. Trains with the Bronx. Yeah, man, Cody Durden is. I don't know, man. He wins some fights, but he's a guy. He's like a gatekeeper for coming up to the rankings. That's how I see guys like him, and I believe, like I said, Alan Skyman to take him down, jumping on his neck and submit him. Yeah, Charles Rodke against Daniel Frunza by first round knockout. I believe he's just a better fighter. Rodke is cool. We all love his post fights in his debut win with DC. Uh, and he's a good striker too, but his body shots, man. If somebody can land good body shots on him, not body shots, body shots on him, he can TKO him. I believe Daniel Froza should know this and put some good 1-2 and maybe a right kick to the body and maybe some left hooks. I believe he should go to the body, and he knows that pretty much. Yeah, Isaac Bulgarian against Yadel Del Valle. I believe Yadel Del Valle by second round knockout. Isaac Bulgarian is pretty good. He only lost to Christian Rodriguez, but I believe Yadel has some good takedown defense and has some good striking, fast hands and some power in his hands. And I believe he can knock Isaac out. Isaac is pretty good. He's a really well-rounded fighter, but I believe they will bring a little bit more heat to this. Yeah, now Jeremiah Wells against Temba Grimbo. I'm laughing because if you remember, like Jeremiah Wells fell down, I believe, against Matthew Semmelsberger on the cage side. Yeah, Temba Grimbo is pretty strong. I mean, I'm surprised about his loss against Vicente Luque at the Dawes choke. He had a pretty good run. The thing about this, I mean, it's Vicente Luque. We all know he's BJJ, but yeah, it surprised me a little bit. But besides that, I believe, like I said, I don't think a guy like Jeremiah Wells can knock him out, can take him to the ground or submit him easy. So it will be a long fight, and I believe Temba Grimbo can show this with a boring fight, like the people say. Put him, have him a clinch, put him against against the cage side, against the wall, and like win. Maybe with some grappling, some little striking, hold him to the ground. Yeah, and win a 30-27 decision. Co-main event, maybe a big one. Cortez Acosta against Ante Delia. Ante Delia is cool. He's with Tom Aspinall. He had a very good win against Martin Tibura, but I believe Cortez Acosta can win the fight by third round TKO. I believe Ante Delia will slow down because he will not have the ability to knock out Cortez Acosta. We saw if Sergey can do it easy, why should Ante Delia do it? So he will try to do it in the first. The second round will be 50-50, and the third round he will gas out and will get clipped by Cortez Acosta. Yeah, the main event, Steve Garcia by David Onama. I believe Steve Garcia, maybe third round knockout. I believe Steve Garcia he has one of the best hands in his division. He's a very good fighter. When he put on his streak, phenomenal fighter. What about his grappling skills? Ground game. I don't think David Onama will he will try to take him down for sure, but I don't think he's that guy. He's not a Movsariovic, he's not a Sterling. So I believe this fight will be standing, and standing Garcia can knock him out.